Alrighty, so today I got my demo machine from Longevity Welding, and it is a TIG Weld 200. It is an inverter, a stick and TIG welder, and it's a pulse DC TIG welder, or I believe stick welder also can do that. But anyway, so now I'm just going to show you what came in the box and tell you a little bit about the machine. First, yeah, here's your stinger, and it comes with the DINS connectors, and this is the twist kind, and it's a real beefy. It feels really good. It's 400 amp, it says, and I believe that it's very. I think it's pretty good quality, and then right here is the ground clamp, which is I like the contact. It's all copper, and it's not too stiff of a clamp, but also it's not too weak to where it'll want to slide off your work and not hold up too well. And here's the TIG torch that I just put together because it came with extra TIG parts. Came with a 5, 6, and 7 TIG cup. Came with a couple different electrode holder things, and then 2 back caps. Came with the little button cap, and it came with the long one. So this TIG torch, I really like it. It's got the button starting, and down at the bottom it's got a little ball joint, so it moves really nice, and it can rotate, so it's really comfortable to hold. And it's pretty long. I'm not exactly sure how many feet it is, but it's pretty good. It's pretty long, and it's got the nice protective covering right here. It's got obviously DINS connector, and it's actually got a quick disconnect right on the machine right here for the gas, the argon. And then you got your control right here for this. Now with this machine you can also use Longevity's foot pedal, and that you would just change the control. You just basically just change it, I don't know, and it would just change the control. And it's got on the machine, it's got, as you can see, a pretty good amount of knobs, and some of the main things on there, so you can see, is the digital readout, and then you got base amps, pulse amps, downslope, upslope, pulse frequency, pulse width. Then right here you got a couple different switches to go from TIG to stick. This says 2T to 4T, not exactly sure what that does. DC and pulse, so if you're just running, DC, or you want to have the pulse features on, just change that. And then 5 second to 10 second, which I'm not exactly sure what that does. But that's pretty much the front. On the side of the machine here, you can't really see it. You got a little, almost storage thing, and it folds down, opens up, and you got stuff for probably TIG stuff. You can hold tungstens in there. And then on the back of the machine, you can see a nice big red cooling fan, which always is really great. Your gas inlet, which is a quick disconnect, which is cool. I'm not going to use a quick disconnect, but you have the option to. And it runs off 220, big wire right here. And obviously you got your on and off switch right here. So that's basically came in the package. Oh, and the flow meter also, of course. Can't weld without that. Well, you can't TIG weld without it. Got the little ball in there. Nice regulator. It's pretty heavy. It just looks really. It looks like a nice regulator. But between all this stuff, I believe the machine retails for like $650. I think, and which is pretty good. I mean, you just think you get stick, you get the ground clamp, get the TIG, get extra torch cups and stuff for the TIG. You get obviously a machine, which is an inverter, so it's fairly light, and it's a pulse. You get the flow meter, and that's a pretty good package altogether. And you can buy it at longevity-inc.com. That's longevity-inc.com, and they're really great machines. You can look at Freddy TK421's channel. He is demoing several of these machines. This one actually came from his house. We're kind of just demoing this specific machine. And now it's my turn. So, like I said, altogether it's a really great package. And the next video of it, hopefully, will be me using it. So, I am talking to my uncle, who knows wiring, and he can hook up a 220 outlet for us for fairly cheap. So I'll probably do that, and I'll be all set up, ready to go. I'll be able to weld at home. And I got my argon tank back there already. I bought that. It's an 80 cubic foot, 100% argon from Robinson Welding. And so yeah, thanks for watching. Alright, so now I just converted my Easy Make 100 cart to a Longevity TIG WELD 200 cart. And you can see I got the welder up on there, got a TIG torch hooked up. I just have it hooked up right now just because I wanted to hook it up. And got the ground clamp over here. I don't have the hose hooked up yet for the argon, but basically all I need to do now is get the plug for the main power, and then get the 220 in my house, or bring it to somewhere where I can run it, and you'll see it run.